welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. I heard on the radio, they said, how long do you guys think that we'll be saying Happy New Year? I'm just glad I made it into 2021. I have to get used to saying that. And as we know, I have the same shirt on from my last video because I made these videos in the same day. I just need to address that. This video would, as you can tell from the title, is going to be about how I made my first $1,100.
I'm sorry, correction. How I made my first $11,000. I'm not sure why I keep saying $1,100.
$11,000. Which one is it? $1,100 on my business. Now, this is not my main business because I have a job and we all know I have a home daycare, but this is my online business. How I made $1,100 for my online business. So I'm coming to you guys to give you guys some tips because I'm about to tell you all something how I blew up. Okay, so basically I have had a business, my hair business I've had for, I want to say 4 to 5 years now. All right, correction. I'm going to say 4 years. I think this year makes 4 years. So I had my hair business for 4 years. Now, in the beginning of my hair business, within the first year, y'all ready for this? I had one customer for the first year. The first year I had one customer. Guess what? I was still happy. But guess what I wasn't doing? I'm going to tell you what not to do when you start a business. Okay, so the first year I started my business, I did not advertise every day on Facebook, on social media. I did not, I think I did have an Instagram. I didn't have like a Facebook page for it. I did not have a website. Okay, I didn't have a website. So I didn't have a website. I didn't have a Facebook for it. I did not post on social media advertising my business every day. And this is the biggest mistake you can do. Listen to it. It's coming. It's coming. The biggest mistake I made in my first year of selling hair was using my own products and not paying myself for it. Not paying myself back. Not putting no money back in the dish. I used my hair because no one else was buying it. I had one customer, the hair's just sitting in the closet. Instead of me saying, you know what? Let me get on Facebook and advertise. I said, you know what? I'm going to put it in my own hair. And yeah. So basically, it got to the point that I didn't have no hair in stock because I began to just use my own hair because no one else was buying it. And then eventually I just stopped advertising altogether. I would advertise maybe once a week, maybe twice a week, twice every 2 weeks. But I really didn't advertise because I really did give up. I didn't give up, but I did give up. A part of me didn't want to do it anymore. So I began to wear my own hair. I didn't put no money to it. I didn't reinvest. I just let it go. Now, when people will want to order, I would just tell them, all right, cool. You have to wait 2 to 3 business days. And, you know, I can still contact my vendor and it will still come in. But where I lost a lot of customers because people did eventually start asking me, hey, you got bundles on hand? And I would never have hair on hand because what did I do? I used it all. So then they would just go to someone else because a lot of customers want you to have products and items on hand. So that's another mistake I made. Not having any items, any inventory on hand. That will make you lose customers. So I learned that. So let's write these things down. Not having inventory on hand. Not advertising. What else did I say? No Facebook. No ads. Those are very important things. You need inventory on hand. You always need inventory. Oh, the biggest mistake I made was using inventory for free. That's one of the biggest mistakes I made. But guess what? In order for you to grow, you have to make mistakes. So using all my inventory prevented me from getting new customers. Me not having a Facebook page really takes away a lot, because that's where a lot of my business comes from. And not advertising. As I said so many times before, not advertising on social media, it's like, I don't know how else you can make a business pop. This is just me. Maybe I'm going to watch some more videos. What are other ways you can make your business pop? But I know that Facebook does help a lot. Facebook, Instagram, social media helps a lot. So, like I said, no inventory, no advertising, no Facebook, and using my inventory. Mistake. But anyway, so that was in the first year. Basically, that was a fail, but I didn't give up. What I did was I reinvested. I got some more hair in because I seen that people wanted hair in. The next thing that happened was someone reached out to me and said, hey, we would love to have your hair in our store. I'm opening up a hair store. And that's what got me back on board. Like, okay. So I was dropping bundles off there. I was making profit within a week. Like, I was making some good money. That motivated me. Then eventually she stopped calling me. I don't know what happened. I'm not going to speak on it. But that motivated me and said, you know what? I'm not giving up. Nobody's going to stop my dream. So what did I do? I started my own online store. Someone set it up for me. And then guess what? I stopped using that eventually. I think I got like 2 orders on my online store within the first year of my online store. Okay. So I kept the store, payments still paying on it, but I really didn't advertise with it. Like, I just started advertising on Facebook. This is why I say you can make it without a website. I just started advertising on Facebook. I would just meet people, Cash App, whatever, pay however they wanted to do it. It didn't matter to me. And I did reach customers. I did gain some customers, but then I'm like, okay, I'm not selling things that everyone can buy. So say my brother can't buy this. He don't wear hair. My brothers can't buy this. So my sister can't buy it because she wears dread. She has dreads. She don't wear bundles. So even if she wanted to support, she can't support. Then we got grandma over here. She ain't wearing no bundles. So basically I sat down and I said, I want to sell things that everyone can support me. Everyone. So I would say this was right at the beginning of the pandemic. I want to say last March. Okay. I sat down and I started brainstorming. I started thinking about the things that I like to sell. I like to buy, correction. What do I like to buy? Well, I love hair. I love jewelry. Okay, let's add some jewelry to my website. So what did I do? I began to research. What did I do? I sampled the products. I liked the products. I see that the products didn't turn. I see that it was high quality jewelry. Bingo, going on my website. After that, I began to brainstorm some more and said, you know what? Why can't my kids start a business? So what did I do? I started a business for my kids. They will tell you, we went to McDonald's, we sat down, we wrote out our plans, we wrote out our pricing, we wrote down what they wanted to sell. We had a little business meeting. Same with my son. When I said, well, I was going to start it for my girls because they're older. My son said, hey, Mom, I want a business too. So I'm like, what can little boys sell? So I sat down and I began to brainstorm, and boom, now we have a business for him. So now we got the hair, we got the jewelry popping, we got the lip gloss and wave caps and bonnets. I'm like, this is going great. Everyone's begin to support everyone. My sister can support now. My brothers can support now. So I'm like, okay, this is great. Why not start a clothing? Why not sell clothes? And I never wanted to sell clothes before because I'm like, you got to get a small, medium, large, extra large. You got to get a size for everybody. That's a lot of inventory. Then you got to get, I'm like, I don't know. I don't really got time. How's the quality? So what did I do? I began to research. I began to sample all summer long. I did not drop my clothing line until October 1st. So I began to sample all summer. And before you know it, I was stocked up on jeans, everything that I wanted to be stocked up on. I started off with one pair of jeans, like the kind of jeans, one type of jeans, a 3-piece set and a shirt. That's how I started my boutique, okay? And this was October 1st, I dropped my boutique clothing line. And after that, if you go on my site now, you can see I have multiple things for sale. Like, like I have multiple things for sale. I mean, you can go to my site, you can get hair, you can get jewelry, you can get lip gloss, you can get clothes, you can get Uggs, you can get a coat. Like, get my drift though. Like, I am so blessed because I literally, like, I'm blessed. I'm trying not to cry on camera because I am so blessed. And all honor goes to God. Like, I am so blessed. I can't stop saying it. I'm trying not to break out in the praise break right now because, like I told y'all, I started off with 1 customer in 1 year, 2 customers on my online business within the first year. And now I have made my first $1,100. Like, I'm sorry, I keep saying $1,100. $11,000. $11,000. Okay? I have made my first $11,000 on my online business. Anything is possible. All you have to do is plan. To think that I started last March adding on to my online business. Last March is about to be a year now. And that was the jewelry and the lip gloss in October 1st. October, November, December, January, February. I'm sorry, January. We in January. 4 months. 4 months. And I have made it to $11,000. I'm sorry for saying 100. I have made it to $11,000. And I thank God for that. Like, that is amazing. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so emotional. But I thank God. Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it. This is why my YouTube channel is here. I want to encourage you guys. So if you sell 1 item, eventually work your way up to items that everyone can buy. Like, I have something for everyone. From babies to little boys to mommy and me matching things with their sons or their daughters. I have hair, I have wigs, I have Uggs, I have coats, I have necklaces, I have watches. I just added on men watches to my site. I want to be able to service everyone. I don't want to just service, okay, only women, wigs, hair, whatever. I want to be able to service everyone. I want everyone to be able to go on my online store and find something that is for you. And I'm going to continue to grow my business. Another way to continue to grow your business is to constantly update. So say if I have items and where they took a little longer to sell than the rest of the items, I'm not going to restock on those. I'm not going to restock on them. Instead, I'm going to go do my research and I'm going to find out what's trending, what I feel like can target my customers, my audience, and then I'm going to take that off my site and I'm going to replace it with a newer item. You do not have to continue to sell the same things over and over. There's no rule for that. There's no law for that. Sell something. If you notice that that item sold extremely slower than the rest of the items, do not restock on it. Even when I get paid, I'm ready to these jeans. I brought quite a few of them, but as soon as they're sold out, they're coming off my site. They're coming off my site, and I'm going to update to some new jeans. That's how you keep your business flowing. Staying up to date with the new trends. It is your responsibility to know what new trends are out, to do your research. And I guarantee you, if you apply these things, if you keep inventory in stock and on hand, if you advertise every single day, I don't care if no one's liking it, no one's sharing it, start deleting the people out of your life and off of your page that do not support. They got to go so you can make room for new people that want to come support. Trust me. I have deleted some people and made room for new people to come in, and these people that I don't even know are supporting, okay? Inventory, advertise. If you can, start that online store and just begin to gradually add more things onto it. I think that's it. I'm sorry, guys. I got a little emotional. But I am blessed, and I'm going to shout it out to the world that God is the reason. And I just thank the Lord for that. And y'all know on this channel I talk about God, and I'm so sorry if you don't like it, then you can keep it moving, because God comes first. He comes before all. And I just thank God for everything that he is doing in my life. And I pray to God that he blesses your businesses. If y'all can just try to, take these steps and learn from my mistakes. You might have to make the same mistakes for you to understand it, but learn from mine. Y'all got this. Happy New Year. 2021 is your year and my year, okay? My year too, still my year. But everyone have a blessed day.